morning. So glad you're with us on Today in Nashville. I'm Carol Sullivan. Listen, if you are still putting your goals together for the new year, one, you're not alone, and two, we got some ideas. Family therapist Stacy Jagger has got a really good one for parents to add to the list. She's got 3 ways to support your children in 2022.
Let's talk about ways that parents can support their kids.
So 3 ways to think about supporting your children in the new year. Number 1 is go outside. So the research shows that children today are spending less than an hour a day going outside, and they're spending 7 to 8 hours a day on screens. So if you can really think about the reality that screens affect your children's sleep, their stress levels, their attention span, their relationships, where going outside really improves their mood. It helps their attention span. It reduces ADHD symptoms. It raises their serotonin production, which is our body's natural antidepressant. So lots of kids right now are anxious and depressed. So I tell parents, if you're frustrated, go outside. If you've got too much to do, go outside. If you're, about to lose it, take a few minutes and just sit in the sunshine and get some fresh air.
Wow, great advice. Okay, other ways that we can support our kids.
And then number 2 is make some family goals for your new year. Set some intentions. Maybe you want more connection and you're willing to do a family cooking night or a family game night this year and really put that on the schedule on your family calendar. Maybe you want to join a gym, like go to the YMCA and go enjoy, being active together as a family. And some families are choosing to read together as a family. Like my father and my husband both really prioritize reading to my children. Even when they're 15 years old, they love to be read to. So something like that is a great idea.
I think when you said intentional, while we hear that word a lot, it is so important because if you don't put it down on the calendar and you just say, we're going to cook together tonight, or we're going to do this on Friday. Well, Friday comes and all the things with Friday come with it.
Right.
And next thing you know, you're going to bed.
Sure. Yes.
Right.
And then number 3 is you can consider a blackout or a digital detox. The month of January and the month of August are the 2 months that are the most popular months for my clients to do sort of a blackout where they're just going to turn their screens off for a little while. If you choose to do that, you're going to sit down as a family and just say, we really want to focus on connection. And we're going to turn our screens off for a month, except for what we have to do for work and for school. And what we found over the last 10 years in my practice of doing this is that when children turn off their screens, many times what's really going on with them will bubble to the surface. And a couple of resources that I really recommend. Number 1 is the 30-Day Blackout book, which will be an encouragement to you if you need some stories about other families that have done a digital detox. And then the TheraPlay Flip Chart book, you can get this directly from the TheraPlay Institute. It's full of attachment-based play, games that are based on nurture, engagement, structure, and challenge. And then my favorite book for children that are grieving is called The Invisible String. It is by Patrice Karst. And this is a beautiful book for children that have lost a loved one, have lost a parent or a sibling, that you can purchase on Amazon and read to them. This is a very helpful book for normalizing grief in children.
Stacy Jagger, it's so good to see you. Music City family therapist there in Nashville, Murfreesboro, Columbia, Franklin, Brentwood. The 30-Day Blackout is not only a book you can use, you can scare your kids.
Like yours.
Just seeing it might improve their behavior. I'm just saying. 30-Day Blackout is sort of a friend for me. Stacy Jagger, so good to see you. Happy New Year. Happiest New Year. You're watching